Hello, good morning, all of you. Welcome to online classes. Online classes for UG students COVID 19 for the academic year 2019-20. This is Pinniti Ramreddy, lecturer in English, Government Degree College, Mahabubabad. Today, our topic is soft skills. In the part of soft skills, time management. Now, let us discuss a little bit about the soft skills, later on, time management. Now, what is soft skills? Soft skills are the skills, abilities, and traits pertain to personality, attitude, and behavior. Soft skills are called as the which are abilities and traits of the people which are pertain to the personality, attitude, and behavior of the people. Importance of soft skills. Why the soft skills are important? Let us see. Soft skills are very important because in our day-to-day life these skills are playing a vital role. These soft skills are playing a vital role in our regular day-to-day life. To handle soft skills are important for to handle interpersonal relations, to take appropriate decisions, to communicate effectively. Here, to handle interpersonal relations means to maintain the relations with the people with whom we are around or whom we maintain associate with the people, and to take appropriate decisions as per the situation, to take the decisions, and to communicate effectively, to interact with the other people, to maybe with the boss or maybe with the subordinate or maybe the people who are neighbors us, to maintain the communication with effectively. These soft skills will help us, and also to have good impression and impact, to gain professional and development. When a person is having these soft skills, he can get the impression by the boss and other peoples, and also it will help him to develop in his profession. Why soft skills? Let us see why the soft skills are. You Here you can't manage your life until you manage your emotions. This Lim Clark was said about the soft skills. You have to manage your life until you manage emotions. It means without managing your emotions, you won't manage your life. So here soft skills means nothing but emotions. As per the situation, we have to change our emotions in positive way. We strongly desire to live and successfully, so we go higher education and seek employment in good companies. Here what is this? In our life, if we want to settle and live successfully, for our if we want to go for higher education to seek employment in good companies, we require the soft skills. Without soft skills, they won't give the opportunities for us. Next, we cannot get trained in all the skills in our academic education. So finishing schools have come up in America, Europe, and India to bridge the gap between education and industry. Here there are two types skills are there. One is soft skills, another one is hard skills. Hard skills we can learn through the academic activities like getting education, getting degrees, and other academic activities. We can gain the knowledge, the hard skills knowledge, which are help us for the eligibility criteria. But to do the job, to gain the impression, to become success with positive attitude, we require the soft skills. There is no trainings for the academic trainings for the soft skills. It has to be changed by everybody themselves itself. Here we need two kinds of skills to lead a happy and successful life. In our day-to-day life, we require two types of skills to become success in our life. They are called, one is hard skills and another one is soft skills. Now soft skills are more difficult to acquire than hard skills. Here what we say, soft skills are more difficult to acquire than hard skills. Why? The soft skills, sorry, the hard skills we may get through the degrees, through the certificates, attending the classes, but the soft skills we won't get like that. Most of the students are very good at hard skills, but they are not very good at soft skills. Here for example, the people who are brought up from the rural background or some other local areas, they are intelligent at hard skills like science and other subjects in their academic criteria, but they are failing at facing interviews, to getting the communication with other peoples, to maintain the communication. Why? They are prepared, they are studying well, but they are unable to receive, they are unable to show or expose their soft skills. It is only possible with when we have the positive attitude, when we get the soft skills, that is then only it is possible. Otherwise it is becoming very difficulty to get the jobs in our society. This is main drawback to the people who are having the most, who are the most intelligent people in the hard skills, but they are failing at soft skills. That should be avoided from the students, especially at degree level. We have to train them in soft skills. So from my side I am trying to encourage the students to train the soft skills. After completion of the degree, they have to go and face different levels of the interviews, from clerk to the collector. Meanwhile they have to face different types of interviews. When do they have the soft skills in there, they definitely they can become success in their interviews, and they will get the jobs, they will become, they will lead the successful life in their life career. We acquire hard skills. Here hard skills means the technical skills. There also we can call as the technical skills. Through that hard skills we can get, we can acquire through our education. Through our education means through attending the classes, writing an examination and getting the eligibility certificate. Through that we can get the that technical skills and the hard skills. Almost if you put some concentration on them, it is easy to get. Soft skills determine how happy and successful we in our life. But here the soft skills, they will decide how we are, how do we live. Either we are leading the successful life or not. It will be decided by only the soft skills, not by the hard skills. Though you have the most hard skills, but without having the soft skills, you won't become the success in your career. So soft skills are also called life through, they are a little different. So the soft skill also are called today as the life skills, because those skills are giving the life to the people. Now let us see what is time management, which is a very important topic in our life. Everybody is having a timetable to decide or to do his work. Without having some schedule, we cannot become success in our career. So introduction of the time management. See, it is rightly said, time and tide wait for none. See, the time and tide, they won't wait for none. See, every day the sun rises in the east by morning, by sets by evening. It doesn't stop for anybody. It is a natural phenomena. It happens continuously. So we as a human being or everyone, we have to run along with the time, but not the time will stop for us. We should keep this simple logic in our mind. So the days will go on, and the months, years will be gone, but we have to run along with that time to reach our goal. It means we have to decide our goal. What is our goal? By what time I should reach? How should I work hard? All should be done, prepared. All should be made by yourselves to reach your goal. Before that, you have to keep one thing in your mind, that is time and tide wait for none. It does its own business. And an individual should understand the value of time for him to succeed in all aspects of life. For every individual should understand the value of time for him to succeed in all aspects of life. If he wants to success, he has to see, he has to keep in his mind every single minute is very very important to reach his goal. If he wastes, he loses something that should be kept in his mind. And people who waste time are the ones who fail to create an identity of their own. See, who waste the time in their life, they themselves are losing the opportunities, the creativity things on their own. Now, what is time management? The time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. Here, see what time we are having in our hand, how much is available for us. Everybody is having the 24 hours of the time per a day and night. It is known to everybody, but during the time some hours should be allotted for the sleeping and natural activities, and in remaining time you have to schedule what time I have during this time, what I should do to reach my goal. You have to keep the things and do the hard work, then only you become success. Making the best use of time, as time is always limited. Here there is no limit for the time is limited, so you have to use the limited time to get the better things, to do in the better way. Effective time management allows individual to assign specific time to activities as per their importance. Effective time management means we should have the effective skills to manage the time. Then only we can control or we can do our work. Say, ask yourself, what do you do to do that time effectively to manage? First of all, you have to question yourself. You have to ask yourself which activity is more important, how much time should be allocated to do the work. See, while you are doing your work from by morning to evening, there are number of works you have to do. Then you have to give the prioritize which is important, what should I do the first time, next, third, fourth, like from morning to evening we have to give the priorities. First I should do what work, second what, third what, like we have to give the time, then only we can do the successful works, otherwise it will become difficult. Know which work should be done earlier and which can be done a little later. And also you should know what you have done earlier, what you have done later. See, whether we know it or not, our lives are dictated. Sorry, lives, not lives. Our lives are dictated by time management, either arranged by ourselves or by others. Consider, for example, how a typical day is structured around three meals, or working from 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening. Time management extends beyond daily activities to years portioned off into season, which may determine what we wear and where we travel, or financial years that range from the beginning of April to the end of March. Time is constantly being divided both in our profession and our private lives. Say, whether we know it or not, means we may be having the idea or not sometimes, but without our conscious, without knowing to us, our lives are dictated by time management. Means our lives are our schedule is dictated by the time management, either arranged by ourselves or by others. You sometimes see, sometimes it may be arranged by ourselves, sometimes by others. For example, we are doing it somewhere else, we are doing the job as per their schedule, we have to do it. Is somebody has given the schedule to us, means our time have been managed by some others, or you are doing your own business. Then what should do first, what should do second, you will be decided. Consider, for example, how a typical day is structured around three meals. Say, in a typical day, means in a hot day, how you arrange the 3 meals per day, or working from 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening, or from morning to evening, how we are working as per the schedule. Time management extends beyond daily activities to years portioned off into season, which may determine what we wear and where we travel, or financial years that range from the beginning of April to the end of March. See, as to not only to the human beings, for the government also it is having a financial year. It is also a plan from April to March. It starts in the month of April, it ends in the month of March, by next year March. So in the April we start, government will make a plan, what we how to do during this coming year, coming coming financial year, what projects I have to take up, and what I have to complete. The government is also when they are having a plan, they can success, otherwise they won't success. Like the human beings also, without knowing also, our time has been scheduled by someone else, and the daily activities, monthly activities, and it is becoming like an year activity also. Yeah, that is in our profession or in our private lives. Private lives means in our personal life. Profession means where we are working. That the time management includes what what the things are included in the time management. Let us say effective planning. So we have to make an effective planning in the available time, setting goals and objectives, setting deadlines, delegation of responsibilities, prioritizing activities as per their importance, spending the right time on the right activity. See, for many individuals, the most efficient way to keep track of time, thereby keep track of their progress and goals accomplished. The track of time is by having a daily, weekly, or annual schedule. See, every individual person, he is having daily plan, and also the weekly plan and annual plan, means these are called schedules to do our work. As a student, what is his daily work? In this week I should, what I should do, if I today, what is our work in this week, what I should do, and in this academic year what I have to do. He makes a plan, and some people use a planner to keep track of events in their day, while others use a calendar to plan in advance. Some people use a planner to keep track of events, means that events what they have to do is they use a planner, and some people will make a calendar, uh, what I should do from morning to evening, or by next day, by next week, by next month, like that. This is a matter of preference. As per the priority, we will make a plan. It is called a preference. A schedule must take into account all the factors of person's life, be it work deadlines, family's commitments, reunions with friends, or company meetings. Competently managing your private and professional obligations can maximize your efficiency and lead to less stressful life. See here, a schedule must take into act all the factors of a person's life. This schedule will come automatically into our life. Be it work deadline. So, boss will assign us, you have to do this work in within the given schedule, and also that is a commitment. And we have the family commitments. As in our personal life, we have some family commitments to do our works, and reunions with friends. Reunions with friends means with our early school days friends, college days friends, with those people, to become the getting unions, or company meetings, and also where we are doing the works there, the company meetings. Competently managing your private and professional obligations can maximize your efficiency and lead to a less stressful life. Like everybody is having two ways of life. One is the personal life, another one is the professional life. In the we as a person, we have to do same, give same priority, and try to success, lead the two ways with a successful way. That is only possible with having soft skills and having the management skills. If you use a schedule to plan your time, then your schedule should try to take into consideration the nature of the tasks to be completed, as well as variables that can influence your work output. This means you must consider when the work needs to be completed, how important the work is, and how long it will take to complete, while taking into account unforeseen circumstances. This can help prioritize projects. See, if you use a schedule to plan your time, then your schedule should try to take into consideration the nature of the tasks to be completed. So when you have a plan as per the schedule, then your works also will be completed as within the scheduled time, as well as variable that can influence your work output, and also you will give good work output. It will influence the people. This means you must consider when the work needs to be completed, how important the work is, and how long it will take to complete. Here, as per the prioritize, you will be given the priority as per the importance, and how much it will take. It will be also decided while taking into account unforeseen circumstances. In any kind of situations also you can take them. The following are a list of suggestions on how to manage your time better. Set goals, keep a to do list, manage your distractions, remember to relax. And effective planning. So, everybody should have an effective planning to do their work. See, plan your day well in advance. So, what we have to do tomorrow, we have to make a plan today. And what that then only you will become success. See, prepare a to-do list or a task plan. So you have to make a plan. Order activities according to their priority. Just know what I have said. You have to order them as per their priority. Allocate suitable time to each activity. Then when you order them, then you can allocate the time for the activities. Next, complete pending tasks one by one. If you have the pending work, you should complete the pending work. That is also as per the priority, and one by one. Don't put again pending for tomorrow. Do not begin fresh work unless you have finished your previous work. This is the most important. Unless you complete your previous work, you do not start the fresh work, because it will become again like that pending, and you will get some confusion. You don't be clarity. Next, tick the ones you have already completed. To avoid the confusion, what you are given the priority, then you have to tick what work you have completed. Then you will get some idea what the works are remaining to do. Ensure you finish task within the stipulated frame. Then you can finish the work within the stipulated time. Then setting goals and objectives. You have to set the goal which is more important to reach our life or your life. See, working without goals and targets in an organization would be similar to a situation where the captain of the ship loses his way in the sea. You say, without setting the goals, without setting the target in an organization, like it leads like a captain, how the captain loses his way in the sea. It means you will be in the mid of the sea. You don't get the way to reach your target or your goal. Set targets for yourself and make sure they are realistic and achievable. While you are setting your targets, while you are setting your goals, then you have to be very much conscious, and you make them realistic and achievable, which are achievable. Don't make the setting goals with dream. It should be realistic and which should be achievable in your life. And setting deadlines, what you are set the goals, you have to set the deadline. By the time I should finish like that. Ask yourself how much time needs to be devoted to a particular task. So yeah, you are assigned some work, you have to ask yourself how much time I should take to complete this work, which is more important. Set deadlines for every task and be committed to like that for each and every task you have to set the time and deadline. Do not wait for your superiors to ask your every time. Learn to be self driven. So don't give the choice to the officers to again remind you. And also you try to learn drive on your own, self driving. Next, delegation of responsibilities. Don't do everything on your own. There are other people as well. So even where you are working in a company or any organization, you are not only the person in the office. You are there, though you are the boss, you are the member, but there are, you feel there are other peoples also are there. We have to give respect for their ideas. So we have to give permission to express their feelings. And roles and responsibilities should be delegated to employees according to their interest and specialization to ensure they would finish within deadlines. So as a boss you should know what the person is having, what type of skills in him. So as per the skills we have to assign the work, otherwise he won't do the work. An employee who does not have enough knowledge needs more time than someone who knows the work well. So to an employee who does not have enough knowledge needs more time than someone who knows the work. See, if we assign to unknown person regarding the work, he takes much of time. It becomes a delay of that time. If you assign the work to the known person, it becomes very easy to you. Prioritizing tasks. So you have to prioritize which is first, which is second. Prioritize tasks as per the importance and urgency. How we should prioritize the tasks which is urgent and which is important, like that we should keep in our mind while we are giving the priority. Know the difference between important and urgent work. Here this urgent work is different and important work is different. The difference should known to you, because sometimes the file which you are preparing, it may, if you send tomorrow also nothing happens. But the drafting in neat and attractive way is more important. But completing some other work is essential today. The difference we should keep in our mind. And identity which tasks should be done along the day and during the month. So that should also keep in our mind what task we should do in a day and what should be done in the during the month. Spending the right time on right activity. Develop the habit of doing the right thing at the right time. So you have to develop what the habit of doing the right thing at the right time. You have to decide what is the right thing, what I'm going to do. The thing should be done in the right time. If you do the in the wrong time, it will become failure. Work done at the wrong time is not of much use. Keep some time separate for your personal calls or checking updates on Facebook or Twitter. While you are involved in the work, while you are involving in the work, while you are engaged in the work, then to complete your work as per the schedule, you should keep outside the Facebook or Twitter, the social apps. After all, human being is not a mission. The thing should be remembered. So, though we are doing as per the time schedule, time management, but we are not the missions, we are only the human beings. Thank you, students, for listening this class patiently, which is also the more important for you for your life career. And let us meet again by tomorrow with another useful topic by same time. Thank you very much. Okay.